thing.
Okay, then I might do that because there is a spell I never use and I don't even want it.
Okay. Um,
I can do that later though if we want to
I
start.
was I was gonna say if you want to think about it while I'm doing the intro,
Mhm.
the recap, because unfortunately there was a loser that wasn't here last week. Um,
Stop.
apparently she had
I'm still
cancer or
not
something.
100%.
Apparently she had cancer or some shit like that. I don't fucking know.
I have a shitload of stomach ulcers. Close enough, though. I have to get further testing to make sure it's not cancer.
Jesus Christ, Carmen, what the hell?
Welcome to my life, Steven.
Seriously.
I
Alright.
figured I'll just said fuck it though. If it's cancer, just I don't want to know.
I mean, my mindset. Alright. Anywho, last week
Oh, shit, I still have Haiti muted.
I put it down to 10%.
Oh no, I have him muted on my side.
Oh, okay. Um, so last week, the party went into their second bout of battles, facing two owlbears, and through pairing spells and pairing your attacks, you guys came out victorious. During the second bout, the uh, dungeon delvers. Yes,
Dwellers.
thank you.
Elders.
Lost in their second round. During the third round bout, the where's my notes? Here we go. The Hellish Crusaders did not make it, but the Bloodscales did in their third round battle. Then it was your turn to face your final enemy, which was the Atiyug, is what we're going with. And
Yes.
with luckily Utgar saving his Constitution saving throw from that bite, which would have diseased him for days and caused him to lose his max hit points until he died. Um, stop texting me, dude. Um, you guys became victorious through an enlarged portal and many lightning arrow attacks, and um, a glorious fashion of magic missile combined with a wild magic surge. Stop. People texting me. Focus. Um, a wild magic surge which caused mirror image Clover uh turn into four different versions of herself, each shooting a magic missile from each of their hands, spinning up and boom, destroying the Atayug. Crowd cheered, Avengers, Avengers! And you became victorious. The halfling gentleman asked you to wait in the center of the ring as they cleared the Atayug out so that you can claim your victory, brought back out the blood scales, and claimed both of you the victors of splitting the pot of 1,000 gold, 500 each, which you all divided amongst yourselves. The person who was handing you the gold, which was the constable from New Haven, Genevieve, as she's handing the gold over, she whispers, "We need to talk after this."
This one is valid.
No, I'm
It's
turning
not
my
just
phone
to
off.
annoy you.
I'm about to turn my phone off.
Okay, but answer that text message yes or no before you do. Yes.
Not yet. That was when we'll get through that in a little bit. But
Okay.
can I finish this? Finish.
If the answer is no, perfect. That's it. That's all I needed to know. Thank you.
Okay. Now, since I've been distracted at least 7 times, let's back on track. Okay. Um, there was a slight argument between the group of whether or not the dragon should get its own share of the money, which it was decided, well, I'm not really myself right now, but
Understandable. Understandable.
dividing the pot 4 ways is perfectly understandable. Plus, I do have a good bit of money stored up from that chest we looted. And while the argument was happening is when Genevieve said, I would like to discuss with you in private after the celebration's over. And that's where we ended as you guys were going back towards the dining hall. So, I guess, Avengers, what would you like to do?
Can we first change our new name? I'm checking out. So where are we
Well,
currently?
we were the Fantastic Four, but we added someone.
I don't think the Drake counts, but okay.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes. There's only one turtle. That doesn't make sense. I call Michelangelo.
Portal and the Pussycats.
I'd say the Sinister Six, but there's only 4 of us.
Hey, you know what? There's
If
6
you count
if you count our dragons.
If you
Yeah,
count
if you count
the
our
dragons, there are
There's
6.
6. Look at that.
If you count our pets, there's 6. I don't know what we could name ourselves. Steven and I joked that we should be the Motley Crew. We don't make sense
Uh-huh.
at all. And then our number doesn't matter.
That's true.
That's very true.
I lost my pencil.
So no, where are we currently at?
You guys are walking back to the feast hall, the pretty much the champions pit, where you guys were going in between matches.
Okay.
I'd like to find a glass of water and drink it. I feel like I've earned this.
A glass of water?
Water, yes.
Oh my god.
Water or wine?
Water. This is not communion. I don't need that right now.
My goodness.
She just
Okay.
fought a creature. She just wants some water.
Okay.
And I'll
Go
probably
in,
find
you
a
go to the bar
pin.
area and you ask for a glass of water.
Let's go to the feast
It
and
is,
eat
it
some
is
damn
more
food.
than ready for you.
You've been ready. Perfect. Then yeah, I'm with Clover. I want to go eat some damn food.
Same.
All right.
We gotta go.
So as you're getting ready to dine on what they had laid out for in between matches, the person who you were handing your tickets to at the front entrance comes and gets you and says, "No, you guys are champions." Oh wait, they're snooty. No, you guys, your team has won the bout. You have earned your place in the Warriors Feast Hall. Just
Told you
go
we will
up the
win.
stairs to the left, and you will go to the grand dining hall where you will meet with some of the dignitaries, and a feast is prepared for you for winning. It is not often when we get 2 teams winning, but you're more than welcome to go.
Told
As
you
long
we
as
will
there's
win.
enough chairs, I do not mind if I do. And I'm gonna start walking in the way that she's motioned.
Alright. You guys
Let's
go.
go follows this food.
Clover will follow, hiding behind their shadows. Making herself be smaller. Like,
Oh,
hiding-ish.
you're like sneaking your way up there.
yeah, I'm like looking and like walking, but I'm not. Like, I'm looking at them, but I don't want to be seen.
Okay,
For
so
everyone else that's in the
roll a
room.
stealth check.
I set up my notes page.
That's a 7. What do I add to it?
Your stealth score, which is dexterity based +2. You
So,
believe
that's
you're
only
hidden.
a 9.
You
believe you're hidden.
Like toddlers when they hide behind their mom's legs.
But Clover's small enough, so it makes sense.
This effect is very much the same.
You okay, baby?
Okay. I'm trying to finish writing the bend luck.
It's all good there. Okay. As you guys, so you guys are all going up.
Yes.
Okay. So as you approach, you go up the stairs. The blood scales are in front of you. They have been here before. They know the routine. They know where they're going. As you
Well,
walk
question.
up.
Sorry, DM. Question. How bad or good did the other Drake Warden do?
Well, the other Drake Warden, was felled, and the Drake itself was crushed and went back into the amulet.
And Rascal did nothing like that happened to him.
No,
He's good.
Cal and Fyra stayed in the distance.
All right, I'm gonna walk by the Drake Warden and loud enough, but kind of like under my breath, go. I guess blue superior color.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm
Well,
intrigued.
as you guys
Whoa.
are when you go into the room, it's a big open dining hall. It is like going into um a mansion's foyer, like dining hall area. I don't know the terms because I'm not rich.
Felt
There's
that.
a long table that seats what seems like 100 people, enough chairs for. Um, Decked out with roast pig. Um, there's an entire pig with an apple in its mouth in the center. Plates everywhere. There's servants holding trays, along with champagne flutes. There's people dressed in fine robes. It is a belle of the ball type dining hall that you just walked into. You're just in a fighting pit, covered in blood, mud, sweat, tears, and everybody seems to be dressed to the nines. So as you walk up and the blood scales go and find a seat and just start chowing down, you walk by and say, "Guess blue is the superior color."
Yes.
He responds with, "But we are still the superior breed."
My dragon survived. Yours didn't.
He starts to tense up and starts to stand, like in a very quick, like trying to start some shit. And one of the Dragonborn next to him grabs his arm, and he just looks at you half standing, like gets as close to he can to your face as possible without like getting up and in your face. He goes, "Watch your mouth."
Brush your teeth, and I walk away.
He spits
They're
fire at you.
already shoveling food. Oh shit!
Spits fire at me?
Yes.
Reaction? Can I do a
Utgar's,
reaction
like,
and dodge?
mid chew looks over.
He okay.
Utgar was holding a plate like this.
Oh,
I don't have Dragonborn.
Are we starting a fight right now? So what's going on?
Yeah,
what
he
is
started
it?
a fight.
We
I did
didn't
not
start
start
a
a
fight.
fight.
I am fighting food.
He was about to fucking snap.
I didn't
I'm
start a
gonna find
fight.
glass
He
of water.
started a
Is what I
fight.
said I wanted to do. I'm headed to the water.
After he shoots the fireball, I throw the plate of food at him.
I just wanted some fucking water, guys. What are we doing?
Someone eat something before Utgar throws hands again.
Okay, okay.
Utkar is always
Yeah, he
ready
wouldn't
to
have
fight.
done that because I realize now that's a 15 fucking foot cone. He wouldn't have done that.
Just
So,
wait until I
instead-
get levels.
Instead, because the rules are he would have fucked up everybody, he just he like chomps at you with
Does he
fire
blow
coming out of
smoke?
his snout. He's like,
So he.
and like,
So can I like reaction dodge that?
well, he's not biting at you like he's
Oh.
like in your
Just
direction.
at the air.
Yeah,
I
like,
speak in
Ooh.
your
missed
general
him all.
direction.
I'm like, ooh, fire,
I
and
speak
I
in your
sit with my
general
group.
direction.
The man, the dragonborn that was holding his arm back says, "Please, just walk away."
I look at them and just nod my head at that guy, and then walk away. So Rascal sticks his tongue at them. Like,
Okay. Okay.
Clover's gonna pat the dragon.
wait, which dragon? The red one or mine?
Yours.
Oh, okay.
Good boy.
No, the red one is in his amulet.
Oh,
He's
okay.
not out. He's not like you. He doesn't have it as a pet. It is a
Pokemon?
tool.
Okay.
Pokemon dragon.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a long table. It's a very long room that you're in. It's not very wide, but it's very long, enough for you to gather in your seats and everything.
We should sit right next to them.
And at each seat is a glass of water with many forks, knives. Some of you don't know what each knife and fork is for.
Clover does.
I was gonna say Clover does.
Clover points, use this one, and slides it at Utgar.
I hold it. It's like this big in like my hand.
Would it be like a history roll to do like an etiquette check? Like, would I know these things maybe?
Do a history check.
Etiquette check.
Yeah, history check. That's what I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I just put it on the table and start using my hands.
There's nothing on your guys' plates yet.
Oh.
Looking at a plate.
Clover knows that that the order is you do this.
Yes, yes.
So she slides it to
that
him
you're doing, yes.
very intentionally.
That you're
I got
sitting
a
next to
9.
Ukar being like, do this. What?
I got a 9.
You pick up the fork that's closest to the plate and go and the knife and you go, okay. Like thinking that that's the etiquette to do, not knowing that it's out to in. You think it's in to out.
Could I actually say what my character would do in this moment?
Oh, please
I
do.
think,
I'm sorry.
honestly, she'd probably be like trying to like tap around the different silverware pieces, and she like goes for one and like pulls her hand back, and then goes for another one, and then just like and just puts her hands in her lap instead. She has no idea what he's doing in this.
Wait, are we rolling to see which fork we know to use?
She wanted to, so she did.
Roll for fork.
I'll look at Delphine. I'll look at Delphine and grab the closest fork to me. I'm like, this one.
This one. Confidence.
Is it the correct one?
Tiny fork too.
I mean, if it's a tiny one, then technically it very well could be the correct one.
Probably.
I don't know who I'd be sitting next to.
Because Clover would be next to Utgar and somebody else from the party, not next
I'll
to a
sit next to
stranger.
you then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Clover
so
reaches over and hands her the fork and says, "Go in descending order," and puts her hand at the furthest one.
I just go, oh, that makes way more sense.
And I'm like moving her hand over them.
And I just kind of lean over. I'm like, but to be fair, why?
Utkar does not care.
Can you not wash them? Why do we need so many? Like, I'm confused. This is a lot. I mean, I've heard of greed, it's something we've had to learn about in the church. But like, this is forks. Why are we getting greedy over forks?
And out comes like as you're saying that, like trays get with silver dome, well, silver covers over each one
Question,
as
DM.
everybody else is filling out the seats. Yes.
Is the forks made of real silver?
1 second, I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
You should roll a perception
Everybody's
check.
as you're saying this, everybody's now seated, and silver trays with silver covers over top pull up, and it's salad.
Woo!
Salad?
And
And
Udgar looks disappointed.
So does Fyra and Rascal beyond disappointed.
honestly, after the fight we had, I'd probably be a little disappointed too. But my mind was set on water, so.
He just kind of sits there with his arms crossed like this, doesn't even eat the salad.
I like pick at it, like push it to the sides.
Yep.
Rara,
Those
roll either
croutons?
a perception or investigation check.
I'll do perception. Bear with me. D&D Bidon. Alright. Characters. Skills, right? No. Yeah, skills. Perception. I get +5, so I have 11 plus 5, so 16.
Okay. It's real silver.
Now do I steal it? That is the real questions.
What about the werewolves?
There was werewolves? Oh yeah, one of them was a blood hunter.
Yeah, what about that? Since it's silver.
That was one of the blood scales. Yeah, he's not in werewolf form currently.
Oh, it doesn't affect them
It
when they're
only
not a
affects
werewolf.
in werewolf form.
What?
Only affects in werewolf form.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I'm so
That's the first thing I
tempted
thought
to-
of when you asked that.
I'm so tempted to
he's
like
wearing
switch.
gloves.
Like, wearing gloves.
Yep.
Can I take the plate and throw it
Eating
at him?
the salad. Can I stare at the dragonborn to see if they're eating the salad? Because Rezkel is like appalled by the leaves. So like, are they eating it?
Yeah.
Clover is eating the salad.
I'm also eating the salad.
Yeah.
I'm
they're eating.
picking for the croutons. Like, and the tomatoes. But that's the extent.
You look at them, and the one that you decided to start shit with.
He started shit with me first. Let's get that clear.
Okay, you can. No, the one that started shit with you.
Yes.
Let's be fair. Let's be fair. He did. He was the one that started. The one that
2
started shit with
sessions
you
ago.
just keeps staring at you, like not like super like. He's just like every once in a while you'll see him catching glances at you.
Oh my
Can I
god!
stare
is
at
it
him
enemies
as I'm
to
eating my
lovers?
croutons? I'm just gonna stare at him as I eat my croutons. Like,
Oh my god! This is enemies to lovers.
oh no. Fyra does not have her monster fucking card, okay? Like, she does not.
All through a wistful glance.
Like,
But yes, they are eating.
is their pinkies up?
Yeah.
I just
It's
asked for
under
that.
the
Will your
foot.
pinky
I don't
go
know.
up? Will your pinky go up?
Okay. Next, you in the next couple minutes or so, the plates of the salads, whether you're finished or not, the servants come, pick them up, and
And Clover whispers, "Leave your fork on the plate."
I just drop it on the plate before they take. I'm like, oh, I wasn't. Okay, goodbye.
and they hand out, they place on the your tray the same fashion soups. By the way, I just now realized, Utgard, did you say that you threw a plate at the werewolf?
No, wait, you threw a
It's
plate?
kind of a joke, but yeah, I did say that.
Did you want to follow through with that?
Recommend the knife, actually.
I
The
mean,
knife silver?
I'm not
Can be
starting the
effective
fight.
too.
I don't think
Can
Ukar would
we-
even understand that that silver is good against the werewolf. It was just kind of
Yeah.
weird.
Okay. Just a second. I just realized, I was like, wait a second.
I
skipped
think
over
if
that, not realizing that I flipped over it.
it would be
Okay.
funny, but I don't think
So-
you would understand the fact that it was silver in the first place, or that silver was good against the werewolf.
Valid. It's a fine stew with meats, potatoes, vegetables. It's very delicate. Very... Not delicate.
Delicious.
Sure. I can't think of the right word.
Or drinks it.
Decadent.
That's the word I was thinking of, and it slipped my mind. It's very decadent, very fancy for most of you.
Why am I the one that thinks of the word you wanted?
Shush.
You.
Very decadent. It is very delicious to those of you who eat it.
I
Or
will eat the
drinks it
soup.
in one go, right down his gullet.
What type of soup is it?
It's a very thick, like meat and vegetable stew.
Does Rascal have it on his own plate?
He has not sat at the table unless you have ordered him to do so.
Yeah, he would have sat at the table. I take him everywhere with me.
Well, yes, you take him everywhere with you, but you're also
He's
you're
like a
not
cat.
Okay.
Okay, does your dog
Fyra
sit at the
and
table?
Carmen,
Yes.
Fyra and Carmen, you are aware that you're not a Neanderthal like dumbass. You do
Am I, though?
know that
No, was I
having a
asked?
dragon at the table is also equivalent to having your dog at the table. A very well.
I know, no, but I did ask them if Rascal can join the feast. They said yes.
You are not a monolithic dumbass.
You didn't ask if he could join. Oh, you did ask if he could join the
Yes.
feast.
I asked the snobby lady if there was any meat for Rascal, and
did.
she said yes.
She did, but can a dragon fit in a chair?
Yes, he's small.
Oh my god.
He's small.
Fuck it.
He's not.
Fuck it, we're rolling with it. Fuck it, let's
Listen,
do it.
He's like one of those dogs trying to sit at a chair, just all awkward like.
Like tails hanging down, and he's like,
Yes. His face is in the bowl, like slurping up the soup. And Fyra just has this giant smile on her face, like, yeah, that's my baby.
Okay. We're doing that then. Okay. So, Utgar, there's a gentleman in robes next to you that just tries to make small talk with you.
okay, what does he say?
No, what?
What does he say?
Oh, he's noticed that you didn't eat the salad, and he's like, so, not much of a vegetarian, huh?
Utgar wants meat.
It's coming, buddy. Don't worry. Good job on the fight out there.
Thank you very much.
You got big.
Yes,
very
it is.
nice.
My friend here did that for me.
Yeah, I saw
Clover
that.
will like poke her head around. Hello.
Oh, hi, little one. How you doing?
Fine, yourself?
Good, good. What's your guys' story? I've never seen you guys before.
I am a turtle.
I gathered that. I've seen your kind before.
And some of us don't want to be seen.
Say what?
And some of us don't want to be seen. Some of us prefer the company of nature.
Oh, nature's nice, but this event wasn't. It kind of put you in the center of attention. That was pretty cool. How you turned into 4 different people. That's interesting. That was pretty cool.
It's an unintentional effect.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. It's not very. It is a. How do you say? Taboo. I don't know. Couldn't think of the word.
Nah, it's okay. I've seen some sorcerers in my day. I know some tricks. It's fine. And as he's saying this, like he just flicks his fingers and purple spark come out of his hand. He's like,
Wow. Wow, very fancy. I just hit things.
Very good at it too. Polls go out comes the main course, and it is chunks of roast pig.
Yeah.
Sausage and all kinds of
Utgar eats it in like 3 bites.
meaty meats.
And then he leads the guy
Clover-
next to him. He's like, "Are you going to eat that?"
Clover hears Utgar trying to ask him for more food, and she pushes half of her plate onto Utgar's.
Thank you, Clover. Thank you.
The portion's too big for me.
He also eats that in like 2 bites.
After you say, like, can I have more, there's already a servant going and grabbing more for you still.
Oh, nice. Thank you, sir. Or madam, whatever they are. I can't see them, obviously.
Utgar only sees hands coming over him, putting another plate down.
It's like, thank you, person.
Thank you.
Wow.
Clover is going to turn the sorcerer next to Utgar while Utgar is stuffing his face and ask him what town he's from. I haven't run into many sorcerers in this area.
One sec.
Oh. I'm actually from here. As you see, he is a half elf. He's in fine robes. And he's like, I'm actually from here. I'm surprised that you don't recognize me. I'm one of the council members. I am.
Cancel.
What?
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. I am Lucius Gildermont.
Lucius what?
Gildermont.
Gildermont.
It's nice to meet you, Lucius. I do apologize. As I've said, I do mostly spend my time out in nature. I've explored the city here and there and met Tobin at the tavern a few times, but I do prefer to get my feet in the dirt instead of having a city life.
Well, that is completely understandable. Some of us are drawn to nature, some of us are drawn to the finer things.
Which fork am I supposed to use?
He's not doing it in a condescending way. He's just like, he's the kind of guy who's like, hey, I'm glad that, you're into nature, but I like my Rolls Royce. Like, we're on the same level. I just like different
What's
things.
the Roy's? What's that? You know?
Shut up. He's wearing like a green and purple mixed robe, hair slicked back almost to a rat tail. I need more notebooks.
You don't need any more notebooks! Bad DM!
No, DM needs more.
DM needs no more notebooks!
I have a shitload that you can use. You can have, Steven.
No more notebooks!
The more he does this, the more he's gonna need inevitably.
Right?
And the thing
He has
is,
like
he's gotta write
7
it all down
going,
because it's
okay?
gonna be a campaign he can redo.
He has 7.
That's
going
not
right
enough.
now.
7?
He
By the
does
way-
not need more notebooks.
7 is only single digit.
Right?
That's
Do
not.
not encourage his madness!
8,
It is not madness. It is simply note taking.
9.
Too
10.
many!
9.
See,
10.
not single.
Haha! I have 10! I forgot the one that's sitting on my chair.
You're not helping me.
She was trying to help your
Too
cause.
many.
You're not helping me
Okay.
help you. Okay.
I'm honest, if nothing else. Alright. He's slick back, dark hair, green and purple
What
robes.
was Lucius's last name?
Gildermont.
Gildermont.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Okay. Does Gildermont notice that Clover, even though she has mentioned she prefers meat in nature, that she knows what forks to use? And is guiding the group.
Guard does not use fork.
All you hear in the background
Sorry.
as Rascal's like eating the meat.
That's a very good point.
It's a pretty tat!
He makes a comment like, for one that is inclined to be more with nature, you seem to know your way around dignitaries.
Just because I
Those two don't normally
prefer,
mix much.
just because I prefer the company of nature, does not mean I don't know what the finer things are in life.
This is very true. I
Ooh,
prefer
tell
the
them,
finer
Clover.
things, but I am not unfamiliar with nature, so you are very, very accurate in that.
My mother raised me well. I know my
Oh.
manners.
And where is your mother from?
What was... Crap. Babe, I'm gonna blame you. I'm gonna blame the DM.
DM question, where are you from? You asking where you're from?
Yes, the DM never sent me the backstory page.
Yeah, it did.
No, you didn't.
100% it did.
I'm pulling up my email right now.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna argue with the DM. Okay,
He
that's
almost fell off the
Bart.
desk.
It's Blair.
Uh.
It's Clover spelled... Okay, you did.
I know it did.
This does not have what we talked about, where the gnomes were from.
Oh, that's what you could have just asked me that.
Yes!
You could have just asked me that.
But we said that we had we were adding other stuff to it, and that's not on the document that I have. His argument.
Bradestein.
Say it again slower.
Bradestein.
Bread or brat? Because it sounded like you said brat.
Bredastien.
Clover turns to him and tells him she's from Bredestein.
Ah, that does make sense, given your gnomish nature. Mean no offense, of course.
And taken.
It seems like you're the most civilized of the group. And he looks over at Udgar, just meats, just all over, and the
Ira and
Drake.
Rascal are literally doing the same thing. Like they're like wild animals.
And the Drake and the half drow just completely devouring, and Delphine doing her best to be as cultured as you. I'm not saying she's not cultured,
Yeah.
but
I'm just saying,
you're
to
on
be fair,
another level.
I wasn't raised in a barn.
Yeah, you weren't raised in a barn like the
I know how to eat.
others, but
Clover.
you are working class, showing that, hey, I can hang out with y'all, but I might need a little bit of help.
Right.
Yes.
Clover turns to Lucius and says, I find Delphine's manners to be quite pleasant, but I do apologize for Utgar's.
Putting up for Fyra and Rascal.
Apology. If anything, it is a compliment to the chef.
Ira looks up with like meat, like a little meat dangling out. What?
Clover just like waves her hand and like ignores the hot mess of everything that is Fyra and Rizkel. She goes, she hasn't seen food since yesterday. She's quite ravenous.
I can tell. And yes, the other woman, she is doing quite well, but I do have a keen eye, and you carry yourself very well amongst your peers. Even those that have been here before, who have shown their faces in this glorious champions feast, you seem to be carrying yourself even better than them. And he points towards the blood scales, who are doing just as well. To an untrained eye, they're same class level as you. But he's like, no, I see that there's something, you got some class in you, girl.
Clover chuckles and said, I will let my mother know she raised me well.
Please do. She has done a great service by raising
My
you.
mother's dead. I'm joking. Fyra doesn't say that.
So, what about you, big man? Where are you from?
What's the name of my place? Get the map. Put this in Jane. It's like a village. Wait, whatever. He's like, Utgar does not want to talk about.
Hold on, let me, oh, your world map. There we go. Green Guard.
Utgar is not from anywhere.
Secretive, I like it.
Yes, indeed.
And you, madam with the blindfold.
I'm from Darkwood.
Ah, a human from Darkward. That's... I heard of a couple humans up in Darkward. They were mainly healers and doctors. That's the only family I know of.
Hmm.
Ladies. Thank you. But we all gotta have somewhere to start. And
I'm not one to judge.
say what?
I said I'm not one to judge.
And you with the dragon companion, where are you from?
Fyra like perks up and like, you're from Darkwood too? It looks at Delphine.
Yeah.
So am I.
Wait,
I
you
should
do
have
not
asked you about it sooner.
know each other?
Well, we know each other for like a couple days now, but
I would say like about good 4 days, I think, or 5.
well, we don't know each other.
I think it's 4 days. Ah,
Newly acquired travel companions.
well, fate has a way of presenting itself in mysterious ways. And as he says that, the meat trays, Evie, thank you.
Where's my Evie girl?
Yeah, about to go upstairs and take another shit.
Maybe you needed to give her a potty break.
She's fine. I took her out right before him. The meat trays get picked up. And then out comes...
Rascal's like nipping at the meat tray as it's going by him. Very sophisticated
he's gonna
dragon. Like,
try and get it. The one server for his tray, like, kind of like gets scared a little bit, but... And then out comes pies, cakes, all the cannolis, tiramisu, creme brulee, They're all
Delphi-
placed in the center, not directly on your tray, but in the center. All that you can think of.
What kind of pie?
I was like, Delphi looks at the pie
Good.
and kind of goes, I'm gonna have to pass on the pie.
Say what?
Allegedly, in this day, she's already had 5 pies. Because she's in a pie eating contest.
Oh, that's right!
So,
The pie eating contest!
Mm-mm. I
That's
cannot.
awesome. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
I will.
You did have 5 pies, go into battle, and now you're having a feast.
That's why I needed water.
Smart.
Constitution +2. I got a 15.
you managed to hold it in. You're like, good.
Ooh.
Clover pushes the pie away from Delphine. Like, Clover stands on her chair because she's so damn small and pushes it away.
Delphine grasps her holy symbol and just goes, Lord, give me strength. Oh God.
Clover will reach for a tart or something and put it on Delphine's plate.
I'm just gonna glance over and be like, this is such a kind gesture. I will throw up. I will throw up. I'm pretty certain. Can you take a bite and tell me how it is?
Clover will
Evie.
take a tart for herself then and
Evie.
take a bite. Would you like me to roll a perception check on how I know how it tastes?
Yes. I'll bless it. Get 1 extra point.
Okay. This is only a 6, and it's a 7 including your blessing. So Clover's gonna tell you it's a little sour. I wouldn't recommend it.
I would have absolutely thrown up. You're so right.
May I roll a perception check to see if anyone else of interest is at this table?
Yeah.
Yes. Please do.
It jumped out of my dice rolling tray and landed on a 3.
Oh God.
With the many people talking and distractions happening of those around you indulging in their Neanderthalic ways and eating without hands or utensils, it's quite distracting. The only ones that you know of are the blood scales and now Lucius.
Good. I kind of want to roll that again because that was terrible.
Unfortunately, that you cannot do, my dear.
Yes.
Fire. Oh, go ahead.
Does Clover need to roll a deception check to make sure no one smells brownies?
Ooh.
Brownies? Wait, what?
Yes. One thing that you have noticed that when, I mean, you know what? Fire, roll a perception check.
Give
And
me
no, it
one
wouldn't be a
second.
deception check. Yeah, roll a perception
For
check.
me, it would be deception.
No, it wouldn't. No. That's something that you kind of can't hide.
Perception. That is 16 plus 5, so 21.
I'll just say this, that you've noticed that when Clover is casting spells, and sometimes when her wild magic happens, it's more pungent. Not pungent, but prominent. The faint
She smells
smell
like
of
brownies?
fills the air, and you get a
Oh,
cold
okay.
chill at the same time.
Okay.
There's a slight cold chill when she casts spells, and the smell of brownies happens. And when her wild magic surge happens, like when she turned into 4 beings without her trying to, it was a lot more prominent.
Okay. Is Fire looks up to see if the Dragonborn, like every now and then.
Okay. Roll a perception check again for that.
14 plus 5, 19.
You rolling fucking good. Yes, the one is still staring at you. The others do look over from time to time, but not as much as the other Dragon Ward.
Look at
My
us
God,
or
I
just
just-
me in general? Right.
You specifically.
Okay.
I can hear Athena and Evie.
Yeah.
And there's Elias. Like, okay. I just smile. If I catch his eye, if I see him like looking at me, I just like smile and wave at him. And Razcal just kind of like looks at him all derpy like.
Okay.
Is Razcal like licking crumbs off of the table?
No. Because he doesn't like sweets, he just likes meat. And the moment they took the meat away, you see like the sad puppy dog eyes. Like,
I picture Razcal like laying his head on the table, just like pouting.
just,
Yes.
sad puppy dog eyes. His next level, though, he won't be able to be at the table because he would be like the size of a horse. So right now he's the size of like a dog.
Of course he is. Mine is the size of a cat.
Small cat.
They haven't officially met yet, right?
No.
Nobody's seen that.
Topaz, okay. But I
Only
know
Topaz
something's
is
around because I
Topaz.
like perceived something at one point.
Alright, a little much.
During the first battle, you guys saw a yellow snout pop out of Utgar's backpack.
Got you.
And that is it. You saw just a snoot pop out and blow. I think it was a breath attack.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was I don't know, I left them blinded. The beasts. Okay. Is dessert finished?
Yes.
Are there any other formalities?
Are you asking this to the DM or to Lucius?
To the DM.
Okay. As far as you know, no. Like, you kind of get the hint that it's like, okay, cool, you've been fed. You can stay and mingle if you want, but we promised you a meal and you got it. The next is just, hey, if you want to hang out for the after party, here's the after party. Like, as you guys finish your desserts, the plates have been moved. And now, once when you walked in, there was like a scattering here and there of servants holding trays with wine flutes. Now there's all the servants are holding trays with wine flutes with champagne inside. What would you guys like to do?
Clover will call a servant over and place a champagne flute in front of the party, including Razcal, just for formality.
Trying to get my dragon drunk.
At the table.
See how it is.
And Razcal is last. He's like looking at me like, Huh? How about me? Clover will place one in front of him. And she'll turn to her party members and say, to teamwork. And clink glasses with Utgar, and hoping the others will follow suit.
I will clink the glass.
Yep. I'll do the same to teamwork.
And Clover will down her champagne flute in one sip.
She'll clink your glass, and then she'll pick up her water and sip that.
Byron takes a little sip of the champagne, but then puts it down while Rascal just slurps it.
Yeah, he just.
Yeah, like,
Great, now we have a
Clover
drunk
clinked and went, "Look."
yeah, a drunk Drake.
Would that be an athletics check?
What?
To chug the drink.
Well, that'd be a constitution check.
Should I?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. You asked for it, you got it.
absolutely.
Okay, that's a 14 plus 7.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, you like. Oh. Done.
And then very daintily places the flute down. Yeah, my constitution is a plus 7.
Damn.
That's
That's
wild.
that's no.
Oh, no, the saving throws. Okay, so it was plus 4.
Yeah,
I apologize. I was looking at it as proficiency.
you're good.
Still
you're
an
good.
18.
Yeah, that's still an 18.
Oh yeah, you still did. You
Still did it.
If it was a 15, it would have been a little different. If it was below 10, I'd have been like, yeah, you kind of struggle with it and embarrass yourself. If you got a natural 1, you spilled it on yourself. So, team, what would you like to do?
Well, if there's nothing else
Um,
for us to do here, I feel like we have other people we're supposed to go talk to.
Wait, are the Dragonborn still staying? Like,
They are not trying to stick around with the party crowd.
lesser folk. Got you.
No comment.
Same. Peace.
Yeah, I say we did.
As I see them leave, I wave
How do you wave?
like a derp, like like really, yeah, like that.
Okay. The one that held back the other, which by the way, that was the one that turned into the werewolf. That was the
Listen,
werewolf one.
I would love to like do like put some classes in Blood Hunter and be a werewolf that rides a dragon. That'd be dope. But
You want to be a
I think
monk ranger. You want to be a blood hunter ranger. You want to be a
Whatever.
sorcerer ranger.
Oh, what?
Wait, what was the other one that you said?
Just a blood
rogue
hunter?
ranger.
No, I didn't say rogue.
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
No, but the one that was the werewolf, the one that held back the other, just looks at you and walks away, and the one that you've been beefing with kind of like snarls a little bit and walks away.
And then I guess I leave with our group leaves. I leave with them.
Okay. Where would you guys like to go?
Sorry, I got overwhelmed. I would like to make my way
Make my way down. Sorry.
down and outside. Where's Genevieve?
He she was at the party. She was at the feast.
Oh,
She was one of the. She's one of the higher ups, so she would be there.
oh, okay. Well, then before we leave, we should probably go talk to her.
You say this to the party?
I'll just turn to the party and say, was there anyone else that we knew here or stuff like that? Did we recognize anyone?
Nope, don't care.
Awesome. Did anyone else recognize that she was there?
Somebody, Clover, I think rolled a perception check, and it was so bad that she didn't recognize that she was there.
Do I notice that she's there?
You can roll a perception check.
Yeah, Clover rolled like, what was it, a 7?
Yeah.
Elias finished eating.
Yay!
21.
Yeah, you noticed that she was there. See, you guys were kind of in the center of the table. She was all down towards the end, away from the entrance. Like when you guys came to the entrance, she was on the opposite side,
Oh, okay.
like far end.
Then in that case, I'll just be like, wait, isn't that Genevieve? Aren't we supposed to go talk to her? To the
Maybe.
party.
You're
Maybe.
right, we should go talk to her.
Then I will make my way over to Genevieve.
Okay. Do you guys go with?
Yes. Rascal stumbles behind.
Okay. She's in the middle of a conversation with the two other people that are there, each having each carrying their own wine flute, and they're in the middle of saying, yes, that's very true. We do need more people into the town. One day we'll have more people, make this more illustrious. Another chimes in saying, "Oh, he's a half orc," saying, "We need more half orcs in the area. Make this town strong. They
You
really
get
know
more
how to
purples.
build a defense for this town, just in case another attack."
Another attack.
Well, through the years, each city has seen its fair share of attacks and things like that. You guys are living in a very not so great time.
Okay.
Delphine will just be like, ma'am, when you have a moment, you wanted to speak with us?
Genevieve turns and sees you and says, "Yes, excuse me, you two. I'll be back in a moment. An urgent matter, uh, needs to be discussed privately. Excuse us." And they, nod their heads towards her as you walk off. She brings you back to a corner where there's not anybody present. Everybody's mingling in different areas. She finds a secluded corner and says, "Well, I'm glad that you did follow through with that. And with the excavation of the site, it does appear that what you said was true, thankfully. And regrettably at the same time, there seems to be very strange magic afoot which caused that collapse. There's types of magic that we've never seen before. They're all in the normal classes of magic: illusion, evocation, but not to this degree. Not ones that linger. We found a strange object. And it's... By any chance, did you see something like this? And she, pulls out a piece of paper that was drawn. And it looks like a small sphere. That is that kind of has like some weird swirls in it. It's mainly black with a couple tiny pink specks in it.
Here, black
Wait,
with swirling pink splecks.
so it's the eye?
You don't get the sense from the picture because this is just a plain drawing that it kind of looks like an eye at all. It's
Okay.
just a sphere that is just it's black, and like the person who was drawing it drew the black in like circular motions. You don't know if that was intentional or not, and then tiny pink specks all over.
Okay.
Genevieve, where is this item now? I'm quite curious about this.
It is. Ooh, I don't know. It is in my what is it that police call when they hold evidence? It's in my evidence. It's in our evidence
Chamber.
chamber as of right now. I do have some of our keener minds coming in and checking on it periodically, but they say it's kind of beneath them. So I'm trying to get
May
more.
I take a look?
If you'd like, after this, you're more than welcome to come and look. There. After speaking with the dungeon delvers, I noticed that from getting a description of what happened in that town, which made them go out there in the same realm of mysterious sightings and hallucinations and appearances of goo randomly. From the people that have come here today, there have been reports of that happening all throughout the country. I don't know if there's a correlation between the two, but it does seem like this might not have been an isolated incident. They're mentioning that it's happening all of a sudden. Like it happened in the past couple days, they just started seeing sightings of this.
Ooh.
In this town?
All over the country. Those who
Okay.
have traveled here on their travels, they've noticed this from small towns here and there.
So it's only happening in small towns from what you gather.
From what I've gathered.
Okay.
There's one other thing that I got from a mage friend who helped me out with this excavation. The lingering magic seemed to have a tiny trail heading in a direction. Like he said he could sense it going in a certain way. He couldn't really tell where it was leading to. He just could tell that it was just going a little bit to the east, almost. And after just a few 100 feet, the trail ended.
Oh. That's
Where
very
did he have this?
Interesting.
Where did he find this trail?
At the bottom of the pit, where we did find the statue that you had explained. And where we found that sphere.
Interesting.
It's
I don't
like the
recall
magic was
seeing.
tethered.
What did you say?
I said it's like the magic was tethered to somewhere, but it ended after he started following where it was leading to.
This seems like a dumb question. Did the trail really end, or did it go like up or down, or?
Now, mind you, this is something that I'm not familiar with, but from his explanation, this was new to even him, and he is a high-class mage. He just... The way he explained it was that it just was drawing him, and he just felt the presence of everlasting magic just leading in a direction, and all of a sudden the trail went cold.
Interesting. Well, besides identifying the sphere or recognizing it, is there anything else that you wanted to tell us about or have us help you with?
The main reason for this conversation is to let you know that I apologize for the accusations that happened, and I know that Aethinwin did feel guilty for assuming the worst of you at the beginning, and that you're in the clear. But seeing as how you were the ones to witness what happened firsthand, I was hoping that you would find it in your hearts to maybe just check out one of these other towns, that other areas. I'm sorry, stop it. It's not other towns. Other areas where these hallucinations have come from. I've heard of just a handful. If you could just check another one out and see if there's correlation, and maybe now that you mention it, maybe you guys could take a look at the sphere and see if there's anything that sparks a memory of some sort. Ladies, hey.
I would like to take a look at the spear first, Genevieve, if that's all right.
And if I could know which
and-
towns.
Yes, I'd like to see a map of which towns are experiencing this as well.
And would we be constipated?
Yes, we're constipated. We're constipated.
Probably. I mean,
I blame the pie.
Now that I can only think of constipated now. No, not constipated.
I'll let you know this one.
Are we going to be paid for our services if
No,
we look at
Emily,
other
stop.
towns?
Let her happen. Let her happen.
Will we be paid for our troubles for looking into other towns?
Unfortunately, seeing as how this is not something that would be on the council's dime, and this is not one of our very close neighboring areas, that's not something that even the dungeon delvers will pay for. This is something that might need to be looked into, and unfortunately there's nobody contracted for tasks this far out.
Understand. Okay. So, is Clover and Delphine gonna look at the? Wait, I have detect too. Wait, that's what the guy did, right? Detect magic.
You don't know
Per
what
se?
they actually did.
Okay.
This is something that, from a non-magic user, was explained to by an elite mage. And this is her way of being the third party, explaining what she doesn't understand. It's like me trying to explain to you, Latin.
What a period feels like.
Yeah, basically.
Gotcha.
It kind of
Gotcha.
feels like you,
Die.
stubbed your toe, and it's 1 out of 100 pain.
The fuck?
I'm kidding. 100% kidding, ladies.
He's not that insensitive. I
No,
will
no, no,
attest
no.
to that.
It's, yeah,
He's a
Davey the
perfect
crap out of my
gentleman.
girlfriend when she's on her period.
Yes,
if
all I have to do is pout a little, and you're like, "What do you need?"
Mhm.
So if Clover and Dauphine look at it, if they're not casting detect magic, I will cast detect magic. She doesn't have it on her.
Well, we're
Well,
not there yet. This was
Okay,
happening in the
gotcha.
cave where like everything fell down. We're still in
Oh,
the
okay.
banquet feast area. We're in a completely different area.
Okay, but the whatever she has is in their evidence chambers.
yes.
Yeah, we're still in a different
Okay.
complete zone.
Okay,
We're not
gotcha.
there.
Are we able to take a look at it? Like go to the evidence chambers tonight?
You're asking this to Genevieve?
Yes. I'm pretty sure that's what Clover asked too, but
Yes.
Okay.
She was, and then you guys were like, okay, yeah, let's do that, but wait, there's more. Genevieve. Oh, okay, fuck you then. My cat jumped on the table and then walked away. I was gonna pick her up, but um, Athena. Yeah, no. So you asked that to Genevieve. You and Clover asked that, and she says she still has the wine flute in her hand and goes, "Well, if you have time now, there's no time like the present. I mean, this. If my gut is correct, and usually is, that's how I got this position, and this could be something that requires immediate attention." Um, and she finishes her glass, sets it down on a tray, um, that's sitting on the table, and says, "If you're free now, we can go check it out now."
Let's go check it out.
Yep.
Okay.
And when you have a
Um,
moment, a list of those towns
So that
or
was a
somebody
mistake
else.
on the DM. It wasn't towns. It was just random areas during travel. They noticed like an outside of towns, and like they noticed. I'll say that she said, okay, as passerbys, they would see in the middle of the road, um, goo that was there, and they would hallucinate rats and other things. And when they go to shoot at it, they're not there. Like just random talkings about random areas, but they weren't towns
Okay.
like the last one. The last one was the center of a town. This is just
Okay.
random areas during travel.
Okay.
So
So
that
then
was
we will
that was a
need
DM mistake.
It's
On
okay.
20.
So then we'll need a map. That
Yes.
makes more sense.
I'm the
Okay.
one that's
So you guys go with Genevieve to the um to her
Evidence chamber.
what? Yeah, to the evidence chamber at her police station.
Constable, her
She is a
Constantinople.
constable. Uh
Can we refer to it as the Constantinople?
what is why does that sound so familiar?
The city.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Umbrella Academy is what sticks in my head.
That's a good show.
Yes.
Okay, so you get there, and she gets her keys out, unlocks the gate, slides off to the side. She walks you through, and she had and like you see all kinds of different things like weapons, armor, some bloody, some not, with tags underneath, and all kinds of stuff in here. Little baggies. Um, and then off to the side, in a platform all by itself, is this black sphere about 1 foot in diameter that is shimmering almost. It's not giving off a light, but it's you ever see those magic balls that
That's what I was
defy,
envisioning this whole time. Yes.
but you like if you look up close to them, it looks like there's a little thin layer of clear glass.
Yeah.
It has that. It looks like there's a thin clear glass that covers the entire outside of it.
Mhm.
That's just resting. And as you guys approach, you see a little bit better that it's just black swirling, constantly moving.
Crazy.
Black swirl with different shades of black with tiny pink specks constantly moving.
Okay.
Clover's going to turn to Genevieve and say, "May I touch this?"
You're gonna touch it with your
Utgar,
hand.
Utgar already touched it.
Oh God, no. Oh God, he's dead. He died.
He's like, well, yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. So who touches it?
I already touched it before she even asked, without anyone else realizing.
Okay.
I'm asking the question, and Utgard picks it up
Yeah.
and holds it to his
Okay.
face.
So
Was
you're
there-
just touching it. Utgar, you're not exactly one who is familiar with the arcane other than your friend, but you've never felt a connection to it. You personally feel
Feel something you never felt before.
something
Love.
in your heart.
Yeah. It's love.
No, like you know those little Tesla coil things that when you touch it, like you could feel the spark from it? He's got one.
Where is it? I have one.
Okay.
I don't know
But
where
you
it
know
is.
what I'm talking about, where like you
I know what
feel
you're
like
talking
a
about.
little bit of like sparking almost.
Yeah,
Like, powerful
mhm.
ones. You don't feel sparking, but it's something similar to it where you're like, this is pulsating with energy. Almost. And those pink floating things that are swirling and swirling around, they're still swirling, but swirling close to your claw. They're not like sitting still, they're still constantly moving, but they're kind of, yes, that.
I can still hear you. I have my headset on.
But that's what you feel.
Okay, nice.
Tingles.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Clover is going to. What do you guys think? Should I detect magic even though we already know it's magical?
But we will be able to detect magic. Tell us a little bit more about it being just more than just magical. No, it just says it's magical.
Magic, does it not? Maybe the type of magic, particularly, but I'm pretty sure detect magic. Yes. Yes. Detect magic detects magic.
Oh.
Detect magic tells you where there's magic and what school of magic it's from.
Okay.
Oh, it's like fucking with my headset. I hear like static in it.
Oh, I hear
Oh, I hear it too!
Ew.
That was wild.
The
What
fact
do
that you
y'all
have
think?
one of these just on hand is really funny.
Yes.
Gotta stay prepared.
I completely forgot
Should
I
I
had it.
do
It
it?
used to just sit up next to my desk. It was just sitting in my closet.
Should I do it anyway, guys?
Do you
Well,
want to touch it?
Detect magic.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Right. Yeah, go.
Okay.
Can't hurt.
Clover's going to take the orb from
The herb.
the orb from Utgar and cast detect magic, not just on it, but like into it.
so you're
wanna, like,
trying to
read in-
detect magic into it.
I want to read into the swirls of it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Roll.
I'm trying to get your map ready because I had a map specifically for this.
You can just text it in the group chat.
Okay,
Like a
I'll say that.
combat.
I'll do that then.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Do you want me to roll?
first we'll start with this.
Okay.
When you detect magic, you detect a very strong, like this is you've detected magic before and you're like, "Oh, I sense this. I sense this.